Greetings, I am Cross Knights, and this is Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. On the last episode, we transformed a man who was turned into a frog into his true form, which is a frog. I know it's a little bit confusing. I want to deck him out since I plan to use him for the next episode, so this is going to slow him down, but it should make him a lot better. Yeah, this is massive defense increase also, or like already, just of 6. Boom. I'm sure it slowed him down. Oh, he could have used mage robes. Meh. Glass helmet. I could give Nina a glass helmet too. I don't know if I want to. What is this? A shield worn on the arm. Alright. Everyone is already equipped with one of these. So, okay. I still have a massive amount of money, however, but I think this is the best shop in the game right now, so I guess we'll just stock up on items and call it good. Also, we never really checked out the stats of our new party member. Alright, so 30 attack. Alright, so we compare that. Like, right now, Nina has more attack than him. He needs a better sword. Yeah, everyone has way better attack. I mean, I know he's 5 levels below, but oh boy. Also, Nina has maximum friendship with Ryu already. I think that just increases by using them. He's a little bit above neutral, so that's good, I suppose. Condition tired. Condition's a weird thing that I don't know if you have any change over, but it does affect your, like, ability to critical and stuff. Nope. I don't have any, like, extra swords or anything that he can use, unfortunately. I also looks like I didn't need to buy that chainmail, because I already had some, but whoop-de-doo. Okay, he'll at least not die horribly when I go to the next place, but I am a little bit worried about him because he's not leveled up. Maybe I'll level him up a little bit. I could do that. I could go back to the Witch's Tower to level him up, but I never want to see that place ever again, so we're not actually going to do that. Let's get some vitamins. I think the day of the healing herb is past. I routinely have to use more than one now in order to heal people. But okay, I'll see you with the party, because I'm going to bring Cat with me. And I'm going to go to that weird place that I hinted about last time. The something club, the restaurant, the whatever. So if you remember last time when I had a little bit of issue with my microphone, it looks like I had a lesser issue during this next session. I think I'm going to leave the voices in. If this is... I'm sorry if the static is too much, because maybe I should cut it out, but it's not too bad. But if it gets worse, I'll be doing a voiceover later. I'm editing now, so I don't know if it gets worse. But, yeah, sorry about that. Just wanted to give a little warning before this next part popped up. Alright, so, if you remember, before I went to the Witch's Tower, I found this cave, and it brought me to the Wildcat Cafe. The Wildcat Cafe has a strict code of etiquette that must be followed at all times. Please follow the instructions and have an unforgettable dining experience. Returning customers may leave their equipment and possessions here. Do it. Your equipment and possessions will be returned to you when you depart. Have an unforgettable dining experience. Let's see. Please leave your hats and headgear. Alright. So they're there now. Please leave your coats and armor. And take your napkins. Let's do that. And I do believe it's actually getting things off. So we got napkins now. You gotta follow the rules. Please leave your weapons and shields and take your utensils and plates. Alright, the company drop off their weapons and shields in exchange for utensils and plates. This is a weird diner, though, just because it's built really far into a mountain. Alright, literally apply salt and pepper to yourselves before proceeding. I mean, why not? Why would we not do anything? There's something odd about that last instructions for Ryu and Company season themselves anyway. You know. Congratulations, you're almost done. How would you like your meat cooked? I like my meat cooked very rare. That's important. That's actually not true. I like it... I'd say I used to like it like, well done, for sure. But I'd say now that we're on a gigantic fryer of some kind. Something smells good. Ought to be done by now. Oh man, undercooked again? Well, I gotta adjust the thermostat on this thing. Oh, no use crying over spilt milk. I'll just chop you guys up into itty-bitty little cube sticks. So, you can ignore the instructions, but I'm trying to get a reward that I've never gone before. We are completely equipmentless. However, he wasn't able to take away my power of the dragon, so that should help. She's not going to have anything, so attack. This is Wildcat himself. I don't know what Pierce does. I think it's like an attack on every person, but we'll just have him attack here. And have him attack. Death blow. Oh, alright, I'm really glad he didn't kill Ryu, because that would have sucked. And even though we don't have weapons, it didn't change our animation or anything. So how you cook your meat, the higher that you, like, the more you cook your meat, the more damage that the party takes before this battle. You notice we're actually all damaged right now. So, death blow. This battle's actually really easy if you ignore the instructions, but again, there's a reason I'm not. Or there's a reason that I didn't, yeah, whatever. We don't have, like, that fire crack. No, I gave all the items away. I don't even have healing items. Alright, this could be worse than I realized then. Jolt! It's all fine as long as Ryu stays up for a little while, probably. Oh, there goes Cad. I might not be able to do this, actually. Okay. Desperation move. We're gonna. Oh, I don't have my item. I keep on forgetting that he took my items also. We do have forks and napkins though. Yeah, we just had a, I can't do anything else really. I can heal Ryu though. Dice. Not on Ryu. Uh-oh. 101 points of damage. Oh my god. All right. I don't think we're doing that. Unless he's, like, on the verge of death, we're not doing this. Oh, God. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, I mean, I just have to hope that he's really... I mean, part of the problem is that I have Gene with me. If I didn't, we'd have a higher chance of doing this, too. Like, Sten would have been able to do some damage, and he has... Even Nina, actually. Nina would have been able to do some great damage to him, because she has magic attacks. So that's it. He defeated me. Most of my money has been deposited, fortunately. But crap. This is where their story ends, I suppose. Let's try that again. This time, though, maybe I'll... And do I have all my weapons back? Or are they, like, really crazy bastards? Thank God. I'm gonna keep my weapons this time, and let's see what happens. Yeah, so we're gonna keep our weapons. Oh, did you read the sign? You did not follow protocol. Do you want to eat or not? Of course I do. Then go back to the entrance and follow the steps. Dear sirs, did you not read the sign? Well, you know... I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave. Oh, it's you. I remember you. Aren't you Dr. Hurt? Oh. Yeah, we're just gonna keep our items, if that's all right with you. Yeah. Death blow. Look, we like to eat with our swords, and I think we should be allowed to do that. Now, I'll still liberally apply salt and pepper to myself, because as far as I know, that does absolutely nothing bad, except it does tell the player that something is wrong, and you should be worried. That's the real purpose of that. All of our items are gone at the entrance, of course. Let's heal you with magic. I hope this is enough. I don't know if this is going to be enough, even. Alright. And, of course, we want our meat cooked rare, because we are the meat. We are the meat. If Gene just hit a healing spell, by the way, he actually would be useful, but alas. In fact, maybe I should have him defend, so then he could at least, like, absorb a hit from a member that, like, doesn't suck. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Alright, so first, Power of the Dragon. Let's try Flame Whelp this time. This time you'll be cooked, you bastard. Cat will smash. Yeah, just attack, it'll be fine. Yeah. Slice. Oh my god, they almost killed him before he was able to do anything. That would have been terrible. Boom! Alright. That's necessary. Like, if I don't get that attack off, there's no way I'd be able to beat him. Okay, now I have to heal him really fast, so I think Cat doesn't get to attack this time. Because she's the only... Oh, she can't... I don't have my items. I always forget. I always forget that. You defend. Perfect defense animation. Please don't attack Ryu, though. That would be so mean of you. Eep! I mean, that kind of sucks also, however. It's all because I'm trying to do a thing. If you just keep on disobeying those rules, things aren't that hard. But... Okay, defending didn't matter. He still died. But fortunately, he attacked one of... he attacked him. Instead of someone I care about. And if he does slice and dice, it's just going to kill Ryu instantly anyway, isn't it? I'm going to try this once. It's risky and maybe dumb, but if it works, it'll pay off. Alright. Because Cat getting just one extra attack is probably a good thing. Yes! Amazing. Alright. So she's going to get at least one extra attack. We're going to have Ryu heal. Boom! Yes! Alright. I was really worried I was going to have to do that again. Of course, I don't think Gene's getting any of that experience, but... Ooh, tough meat today. I have no idea what voice I gave him originally. Alright then, time to use my special desperation move. Ha-ha-ha! Hasta la vista! How dare you? Oh, it is an actual restaurant. Huh. Hold on, I give. I'm sorry I tried to turn you guys into today's main course. No hard feelings, right? Yeah, no, it's fine, whatever. Really? You mean it? Wow. I don't know if I'd be able to forgive someone who tried to make meat out of me so easily. You guys must be the really merciful type. Yeah. Thanks a bunch. I'm glad we didn't have to come to blows over that. Since you guys could probably use the help, I'll teach you the secret powers of a master chef. But only one of you guys. Figure out who wants it most, and then talk to me again. So I want Cat to have... I've never had this move before. So, Cat wants to learn my secret power. Absolutely. Pay attention, because I'm only going to show you once. With this power, you can slice and dice and julienne like a pro. Lin learned Slice. This move in the original game was called Chop Chop. Use this power only for good. And for good food. So, the entire reason that I was, like, obeying those rules, even though I knew that he was going to try to cook me, is because in order to learn that move, it's based on his mood. And his mood decreases the more rules that you disobey. You can disobey one. I think you might even be able to disobey two. And then you have to say the right things while talking to him. But if you do that enough, he'll have enough emotional state to not only regret trying to kill you, but to, like, admire you for being so merciful. The flesh of the weak is the food of the strong. So goes the questionable translation of the phrase that is the Wildcat's motto. What happened to the guy who said that? I think he spontaneously combusted or something. What the hell are you talking about? So, I seem to remember them saying that Cat was a good proponent for this power. Wow, I thought it would require AP. Alright. Fair enough. But it's a secret move. I never knew about it when I was younger. Here's the toilet. So this entire thing really was to possibly get that move. I think if he no, good, he gave me my things. I think if he has a lower mode, he does give you something else. It might be like a permanent HP increase even, but it's a small one. So I don't know. We'll see how it is. Actually, I can try it out now, right? Run, 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 run. Oh, Cat's like one hit away from death, but whatever. Chop, chop. Let's see how it is, assuming... Alright, I mean... Was that really worth all of that? Was that any better than her regular move? Is there something about Chop Chop that I don't know about? All of these things are possibilities. But for now, I can't... You kidding me? I don't want to come here. You're going to block my path? Yeah. I'm going to go back to hiding place because I want to check it out. Alright, let's see what they've done to the old place. Yep, it's not just a little hovel anymore. Yeah, he designed it just exactly like his home. So that is how you pick the look of the town. It depends on which carpenter you choose. There is more than just a cosmetic effect, but I don't remember, or I don't know if I ever knew what it was for each person. Oh my god. What the... Alright, well, I have no words. Are we not... I'm assuming I'm going to go up here and no one's even going to mention what in the hell's going on down there either. But that was ominous. But the fusion shack is done, so that's good. Oh my god, there's so many people here. How do these guys know so much about you? It's creeping me out. You people can't be that interesting, can you? The regulars around here are an art bunch, I tell you. But sometimes the gossip they spin is really something. I'd love to give you guys some juicy tidbit I picked up somewhere, but I haven't found much. All I know is that you people have bought 130 healing herbs. Don't ask me how I found that ad. I know everything. I know you vagabonds have gone fishing 3 times, and you could have been doing something useful. And I also know you've been hunting 15 times, making your mamas worry for no reason. It appears that you've been traveling for 8 hours and... Wow, has it really been that long? Shouldn't you be getting home by now? So, this place gives you statistics on your game, obviously. He's saying how many dressers I've gone through. But, depending on what type of town you make, you get a different type of building here. I think this is one of the least useful ones, but whatever. Your buddy Tapita is looking mighty tired. Stand, on the other hand, looks like he has a bit of cabin fever. Bunch of adventurers, ain't ya? I can tell by the stink of monster blood on ya. You've run into nasty critters almost 400 times, holy crap. Oh, man. I actually would have thought it was more than that, to be honest. Let's see. Alright, and that's how many I've died 4 times. Looks like someone is a glutton for punishment. Only 4 times, that's not too bad. Hey, hey, what do you think? Doesn't this look fun? I'm done with carpentry. From now on, I'm gonna be this town's bartender. Though why the hell are my only customers these wrinkly old farts? Sit back and take a load off. Want a drink? It's 600 zenny. No, this does something. I don't know what, but I'll pass for now. Damn, I don't remember what it does. I just know that it does something. Also, I can go through these dressers. Oh. I was gonna say, this is my town's dressers. All dressers belong to me. Alright, so that's that. Let's go in. I'm assuming all these random huts are empty, yes. Let's check out the fusion hut, though. Ryu picked up Diffuse Orb. Alright, what is a Diffuse Orb? Is that a key item or an item? Nope. Only Bunyan's Axe is a, That's Baba, his Bunyan in this game. If you didn't watch my stream. With my new laboratory, I can push the boundaries of fusion further than anyone ever dreamed. Want to give it a shot? Or would you like to learn the basics first? Let's get started. Oh, I meant to say teach me. Alright, let's get fusing. Basically, I pick a person, and note it will never work on Ryu because he has the power of the dragon, and that is... Am I gonna pick him for the next mission? Yeah. So I have 2 shamans, because if you remember, I did find the water shaman. And I can try to fuse him with the fire shaman and the water shaman at the same time. Now, if I remember right, these 2 actually can't really fuse together with each other because they're opposites. But let's see what happens. Ooh. Failure. Ah, no dice on that one. Let's try something else. Teach me. For starters, I'm sure you're already created with Tsunemo, the fire shaman. As the title implies, her abilities have to do with the element of fire. But she's not the only shaman in the world with element powers. Alright, counting her, there are 6 shamans total wandering around for some reason or another. If you can round them up and bring them back here, I can fuse you and your friends with them as well. When you feel the need for a bit more power, just come here and ask. I can fuse any one of you with up to 2 shamans at a time. Alright, now let's get fusing. So that didn't actually tell me too much. It didn't really tell me anything I didn't know. Index, I think... Okay, Index, I think, is a combination of successful fusions. I'm almost completely sure that Fire works with Cat, so you don't need to fuse 2. You won't get a powerful fusion if you only fuse 1, but we're doing it this. For sure. Really? I was sure that that was gonna work. Alright, let's try Fire and Sten then. Because if that one doesn't work, then my memory is just wrong. Like, I swear I remember the first successful fusion I ever did was Fire and Sten. There we go. Oh yeah, baby. Fusion really successful. Look at that. I hardly recognize you. You have new fusion powers to thank for that. So this is just a light fusion. Sten is just a red color. But I'm sure he has some better statistics because of that. Wow, he has amazingly high attack power, I think. Yeah. He's higher than, like, everyone now. If Sten dies at any time, the fusion is cancelled. If I switch him out of my party, I'm not sure. It might also be cancelled. I should probably test that. Let's try Water and Jean also, because, like, that'd be crazy if that didn't work, right? And I don't think you can fuse 2 shamans to do different characters at once, but I could be wrong. Boom! There we go. Fusion success. I know you don't look any different from how you did before, but trust me, you're packing a whole bunch of heat now. So not as powerful as the last one, but supposedly he is more powerful. Stats. We want stats. I mean, he looks the damn same to me, but alright, I'll take your word for it. Yeah, no extra powers, whatever. It's a thing that happened. There'll be more shamans, I just have to find them. And there they go. Let's check in with the party members, shall we? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to think of this fusion business. What if it means I get combined with a cute chick like Tsunemo? I think I'll take the risks. That's actually like a clue that he will successfully fuse. Hey, Ryu, our little village is getting bigger and bigger. Maybe one day we'll be a major metropolis. Did I really just say that? Ah, your town. It is très bien. Is it possible that it might rival my own palace? Guess we'll find out when we get there. You owe me for this, Ryu. Whatever that... Okay. That's the same thing he said before. Do I have to, like, switch him out in order for him to, like, say something interesting to me? Maybe. You must have done the carpenter a good turn or two for him to do this much work. This place is much like a palace. Yeah, I mean, you know, I saved his entire village. I really wish there was, like, labels on these rooms. I'm telling you, it's really hard to find a party member to talk to them when they're not all full. If this town gets big enough, everyone in the world's gonna know about it. Maybe even your dad might come here? Oh, so she knows about his, the father, and presumably his sister, that, you know, he doesn't know what the hell happened to him. Easily could be dead, but you don't know. And he sure as hell doesn't know, so... That's a nice thought, I guess, but... I don't know how Ryu would react to that. Now, here's the question. Is Sten still fused? He is. That means good. I'm glad that he looks different, because I wouldn't be able to tell if the other guy was fused. There's still rocks and crap here. Oh, well. Maybe they're still building. Okay, so now we do another test. I see if Sten stays fused when I switch him out of the party, because I should know that. Now, let me just say if they say anything different. Nope, same for you. And, yep, same for you. So, I'll just switch back to Sten. Yeah, he's the same. He's still red. Awesome. This isn't the order that I want, though, is it? Also, I'm realizing I should have given Tapita Slice. Because I think his attack power stays crappy the entire game. Slice does so little damage. I mean, even Nina. Maybe I should have given it to Nina, for God's sake, so she had an attack that didn't do magic. But... Cat might have been one of the dumbest people to give it to. Whatever. I'm just glad I got it. I've never had it before. So, this is going to be our party. I suppose we'll go to the... Well, let's at least check out Jean's home. I don't know how much longer I want to make this, but, I mean, probably... I don't know how long the episode's been. The Wildcat thing took a while, but... We have the initiative. I really do wonder what statistical increase, Tapita has gotten. Well, he definitely didn't get speed. He didn't get to go first. Even if he did get to go, though, he's in the back row. So, he would have done a lot less damage anyway. Alright, so change of plans. I'm not going to, Jean's home. Also, so I've edited the last two videos. I recorded them more or less at once. By last two, I mean this one and the one before that. And his first name is Gene, I think, and his last name is Tapita. So he's like Gene, blah 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 Tapita. So I should maybe I'll just interchangeably call them Gene and Tapita. That won't be confusing, right? It'll be fine. I don't know why he introduced himself by his last name in this version anyway. And as Pretentious Elizabeth and Lilani Bunny have both mentioned that Cat and Lynn, her name could easily be Catelyn. So let's just say her name's Catelyn. Therefore, it'll be fine when I accidentally interchange their names. Oh, I'm making a lot of concessions here. Anyway, instead of going to Jean's home, I found out about something that would have made that boss battle between Wildcat extremely easy. Also, really sorry about the microphone thing. I don't know how that happened, and maybe I should have just done this entire episode over. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the episode where, like, people, like, a few people stop watching. There's only, like, 100 people that are watching this regularly as it's coming out, but, like, I could see it dropping to 80, but we'll see. If it's 50 and stays there, then I'll know that I messed up, but, you know. Yeah. If I had just... There's something about this waterfall. I know there's something about this waterfall. I might have to go up. Let's see. Maybe I have to go down the waterfall. Yes! Alright. Here we go. Let's switch to Ryu here. Ryu picked up Circlet. Ryu picked up Void Spear. Oh my. What have I gotten myself into? Greetings, Ryu. I've waited many years for this moment. Never mind what I'm doing in a place like this. What is important is that I have been waiting to give you something. Well, now there's a load off my shoulders. I was almost ready to say screw it and go back home. What? You say an old man like me should act more responsible. Listen, kid, I've been waiting for you to show up for Lord knows how long. I have every right to goof off a little bit. Who am I, you ask? Here's a hint. It starts with a D and rhymes with Ragan Sage. I actually kind of wish I had talked to him without Ryu first. But, so, just like in the first game, there are things that increase his dragon power. Apparently, because I was reading an FAQ about Wildcat, I was confused about Chop. God, the reason I'm not going to the frog places, now I have so much to explain. Chop Chop is a attack that cuts through defense. That's why it's better. Yeah, it doesn't have much more attack power than Cat has, but it actually is better. Rejuvenate. When did I get this? Let's use Flame Dragon. Oh my god, that hits everyone. Alright, so Cat's not gonna... Well, she will. Since it cuts through defense, things that have extremely high defense are just gonna be massively damaged by it. These guys have high defense. Cat is a good person to do it because she attacks first. So, almost always. Also, Tapita's, like, slower than Rand. It's kind of terrible. Here, Slice. And yeah, that did more damage than it would have done if I just did an attack like Sten did. But here we go. Flame Dragon. Boom. Does double the damage as Flame Whelp and hits all people. Pretty ridiculous. So the other thing is, here's how shamans work. Each shaman is associated with one stat. The fire shaman is attack. Water shaman is wisdom. That's why I didn't notice anything different about Gene. It's just his wisdom. Like, who cares? He doesn't even have any powers or magic attacks right now. So it increases their stat by 25% when it's a fusion like Gene. However, if there's a physical appearance change, it increases it by like 37%. So that's what Sten is. He had a perfect fusion with the Fire Shaman. So that's basically what it does. There's combinations of fusions, however, that are more powerful than that. And it's a little bit more complicated than what I just described. And a lot more interesting. But, that's that. I explained about Chop and transformation, and I got the true power of the dragon. Apparently, if you have that dragon power before the Wildcat thing, it virtually kills him in one hit. Are you kidding me? Alright. Cat is standing strong. So, I kind of wish I had done that. I mean, in a way, I do like that there's not a large amount of consequence for dying, but narratively, it kind of messes things up. Like, the entire party, their journey should have been over. They got murdered by a cat and cooked into dinner. And yet, they're fine. There is no consequence for them losing. Kind of lowers the stakes, don't you think? I don't know. Like, that game over screen just has that more ominous presence, but I'm not suggesting that they should do that, because it would certainly be more frustrating to me to lose all the experience that I gained. But it does kind of lower the stakes, don't you think? In any case, I am Cross Knights. Sorry about the microphone. If that happens again, I likely will re-record things. It's just, the prospect of me re-recording it when it wasn't, like, abysmally bad, just pretty bad. I don't know. If you have any opinions about that, though, like, you really, like, it was a struggle to get through or you had to skip through it, tell me. It's worse if you're using a headset, I noticed. If you're just not, it's not as bad. But, yeah, maybe I should start trying to do experiments with using the Yeti. Maybe. I do have it. It's just echoey, but it wouldn't do any crap like that ever, so... Okay. Rambled on long enough. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, as always, to my patrons. And I'll see you guys next time, with hopefully less microphone static.